Death Dealer is a very cool song because once again it has the double bass drum pattern, which I love. Open D Phrygian, G minor, harmonic minor verse. But the chorus is very, very interesting because it goes in inversions, which is very much Johann Sebastian Bach thing to do. All along as the bass and drums are going like that. So it's very cool. And arpeggio is quite involved as well, you know, and it's just very extreme.
Red Devil?
Yeah, Red Devil, cool. That's more like a plain rocker, you know, it just goes out as a pretty straightforward rock song, but it's very catchy. And it came around very spontaneously as we cut the drums, you know. And it's about my Ferraris, the Red Devils. So it's in plural, but this one is just one, you know. Red Devil, you know. It's about riding around crazy, you know. It's good.
Capricci di Diablo.
Capricci di Diablo. Yes. I think the sole purpose with this one is to really take what I've done before and go, you know, that's the direction of it, of course. It's harmonic minors and pedal notes and arpeggios, but not just any arpeggios. These are 6-string arpeggios with included tapping notes and so forth and so on. So it's like 3-octave arpeggios in it. No, 4 maybe even. I haven't counted. It's very, very. It's completely no caution at all. You know, it's very crazy. You know, chromatics and stuff. You'll hear it.
Critical Mass.
Critical Mass, yeah, that's a cool little tune. The groove is very. It's a different kind of groove, but it also. I involved some string sections that I recorded in Istanbul on it. It's very, very cool, and it's got a different vibe with counterpoints in the verses, and the lyrics are about like earthquakes. I think that's what the lyrics are about. Yeah. And Death Dealer is about vampires. Yeah.
Live to Fight.
Live to Fight. Yeah, that's a cool song too because it's like very heavy, tuned down. Very heavy, and it starts with 12-string guitars and church bells and stuff like this. There's a little, you know, vibe going on. And heavy, twin riff. You have to hear it.
Enemy Within.
Once again, Enemy Within is a tuned down song, but it's in Phrygian mode. And it's extremely heavy and very aggressive, and the lyrics are about politics, really. You know, enemy within, because sometimes the one enemy that you think that you have is actually not the one, you know. There's a little symbolic there. It's extremely heavy, Phrygian, and it has a bridge chorus section that is once again the Bach inversions. Not Bach per se, but you know, in the tradition of Bach. And it's very interesting. The vocal part is quite operatic, you know.
Be careful with what you wish for.
Yeah, that's a double kick drum thing again. But it has a very cool arpeggio section in it, you know, which I always can't tend to do those things.
Damnation Game.
Damnation Game involves lyrically is inspired by a book by Clive Barker, who's my favorite author. I actually had another song that was derivative of that same book called Razor Eater. That's one of the characters in that book. And it's a very cool groove. It's got a cool backing vocal, kind of Queenish feel to that. Yeah, I enjoy that one. It's good.
And we got Magic City too.
Magic City, yeah. It's a very bluesy little thing that I did. It's got like a Hammond organ in it, but it's like very bluesy, and I'm singing on that one. And it's about my love for the Magic City, which is Miami, you know, Miami, Florida, and how I escaped the snow to get to the blue seas and the water and the palm trees. I enjoy that. Yeah.
thing.
You know, the funny thing is that I didn't really go for a specific thing, but as I said, it all went in steps. And in fact, I spoke to Ripper today, and I said to him after he left, I kind of went in and redid all the solos because I thought that the vocals are really strong, you know, and I want to have the solos be extreme as well. So it's like whenever the vocals stop and the solos come in, it's like whoa, you know, it's like everything, it's like no letting up. You know what I'm saying? So that gets in as an afterthought, maybe even. I just want to go full out, you know. I mean, it's a bizarre thing because it feels like yesterday, first of all. But then when you think about it, there's a lot of stuff happening in between, in one day, you know. So it's fantastic, you know. I'm very, very, you know, I feel very blessed to still be doing what I'm doing, and people really still care what I'm doing, you know. So there's a lot of people started then back then too, but nobody cares anymore, you know. So of course I feel very blessed about that, you know. I'm still making people still get excited about it, you know, which is great, you know. It's a very, very good feeling, you know. So yeah, I was never kind of like planning this to go on like this, but it is, and I'm very happy about it, very pleased. I'm very excited. I'm more excited than ever, really, about this whole thing. You know, it's very cool. Once again, I'd like to say thank you so much for buying the album and digging it and listening and taking part of, you know, experiencing something that I've been working so hard on, and we all have been working hard on. And what more can I say? You know, rock on. You know, this is it.
Okay.
There'll be plenty of guitar playing on the album. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.